Hey y'all, welcome to Redwood RV Ventures. We're out here camping, doing the things we love with the people who we love. We're going to be cooking up some delicious food today. Join us if you'd like, and if you want to stick around and stay for more, we'd love to have you. We've got our tea here. It's been steeping for a minute, or a couple minutes. Still warm. I'm not a tea expert, but I squeeze them a little bit. Because I guess that's flavor. I don't want all those juices in my trash. And it's still warm. Now we're gonna add 3/4 cup of sugar. 2, 3. I'm gonna slowly fill this and fill it up with water. Just gonna fill the jug up. Try to spill as little as possible. Put it flat here. We're almost there. Basically, spilling water. Let's just give it a little shake here and see how it tastes. Okay. It's so crooked. Oh well. Tastes pretty good. Really sweet. I don't know what happened. I've been adding 3/4, so I don't really know what happened there, but it tastes good. I'm just gonna let this. It's quite cool actually already, but maybe I could just throw it in the fridge. Alright, y'all, we're gonna make some cheeseburgers. Nice. Made around a gallon of black iced tea. It is in the fridge. Now I got my skillet turned on here. Got cheeses out. We are making cheeseburgers. My husband wants a double. I need to get the fries going. I've got some lettuce out, a tomato for me. Husband don't like that. And I need to grab some french fries. We live in our RV. We love to cook. We love cast iron. We love food. We're gonna get some french fries on here, see how much we're working with. Oh, that's a lot. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna put a couple tots on here. Put some salt. I need to use these tots up. Oh, jeez. Well, here's what it is. We'll see how we rock it. They'll be used up. I wanted to make a pizza tot casserole, but, it's not a favorite, and I ran out of pepperonis a couple weeks ago, and we ended up leaving to travel, and I never made it. So, go put these in the air fryer. We'll see how long it takes. I know, everything got so dusty. But I got them on for 18 minutes. It automatically does 375, so that's what we always do. And we'll go back. We're back in the kitchen. I'm going to kick her up to like 4 notches. We got halfway's quite hot.
I never use full Boston unless I'm boiling water, which doesn't really make a difference on some of these. So usually about 3 is a good burner. 3 or 4 dots. This is a quite simple meal for us. We do usually a burger and fries. If we've got tots, we'll do tots. And right now it's really easy because I have these pre-done patties. We ran out of beef and we eat a lot of beef and we're trying to eat more chicken actually, but we had run out of beef a couple weeks ago, probably about a month or so. It was interesting. We were craving a burger. We love tacos. Got my cheeses just coming up, getting warm. I'm gonna open them in a minute and fold them a bit. I like to fold my cheese so they don't pour out all over the pan. Alright, we got a little more smoke coming here and the oil's dispersing, so if that's the right word. We're gonna throw the oil around a little bit. I had already had oil in it from when I re-seasoned it the other night. All 3 should fit, but I'm gonna throw mine on first. My husband just likes Lowry's seasoning salt on his typically. My dad always did Montreal steak. Um, so I typically enjoy that. I'll throw a little of that on there because we kind of need to use it up also. And Lowry's. That one's super beat, but it's almost gone. The dogs are chewing a bone and really getting into them. He likes his a little pink. I'm doing all this while not touching stuff with my meat hand. Actually, I'm going to leave mine in there for a minute. Got a little water here. I'm going to throw some in there because they're frozen. So toss the lid on there. Turn her down to 2 or 3. I had her at like 4, so I'm tilting her on my burger. I'm gonna wash my hands, and we're honestly gonna leave that in there for a minute, let mine defrost a little before I throw his in because I don't typically like too much pink. I don't really like it to be too soft either. Mine goes in first, and then usually we're all happy. Got my cutting board here. I got some lettuce, a couple leaves I'm gonna rinse off, let her dry over here. I'm gonna cut up some tomato. I like tomato on my burger. My husband doesn't like tomatoes too bad. The end pieces I will give to the girls, the dogs. They love lettuce and tomatoes. We went to the store yesterday and there's not one too close by, so I just picked 3 Romas. One kind of soft, hopefully so I could use it soon. I'm using it today, so hopefully it's good. And 2, a couple, a little more firm. Hopefully I'll be able to use those in the next couple of days. Let's see here. Let's go a little bigger. These are huge because the knife size. Okay, 4. Decent. Close to each other. And these I'll give those to the girls. And then I just scoop off some of this seed and juice. Definitely not my favorite. I never really liked tomatoes too bad, but my sister and some other family really enjoys them, so they're good on burgers and of course tacos and stuff, but depending on what kind of taco you're having. Like I don't know, they got all sorts of tacos are very versatile. Very, 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 very versatile. Well, I'm just destroying that thing. Okay. Well, that's just fine. Perfect. And then these little ends the girls will get as a little snackety snack. Okay, I got my spatula. We're not too hot yet, so it's warm. Need to do these cheeses. They're pretty thawed already, though. Alright, we're looking quite thawed, so I'm going to just leave that over there. Get some of this fat and agua water over here. Get my husband's patties. Throw some Laurie's on there. Toss her in. Pull the paper off. Get in there. Sprinkle her up again. Now, I'm gonna grab the last patty. We're actually now out of patties. Season her. Flip her in the pan. Come on, girl. Slap her in there. And then we'll season her up again. It's hard for me to tell how much seasoning to do, but hey. Now, I think I'm going to splash a little more water in there. We're going to throw the lid on. You know, not completely covered. We got like an inch or so. Mine is on the fire and mine is uncovered. I'm going to give my hands a wash. We just got done making the iced tea batch, so I'm going to have to wash these dishes. I decided not to do a double, so it stays fresh and hopefully doesn't get yucky. Using a different jug, and I'm going to try different things. We're still working on it. Got new buns. Oh, check on the fries. The fries are looking pretty good, but we're in the bathroom here and I don't have an extra plug out there, so we're in the bathroom and I can't get the door open, so I'm gonna just give it a little flip. Alright, I gave them a little toss. The tots are a little destroyed, but they'll get eaten because they're just a little soft. Give them a little toss. 7 minutes. I'll just let that go, and then when the time comes, I'll check on them and see how they're doing. Hey, trying to get some water. Get some water. Let's check on these patties. Ooh, we're getting really warm now. Just letting the steam off. Ew. She's getting toasted. Oh, throwing burgers. Oh yeah, getting some crisp on her now. These are looking juicy. Oh, we'll leave those two on just another couple minutes. Throw the lid back on. Check on those fries. Alright, we've got the fries taken care of. Let's check these burgers. I need to wipe my hands off. This is my kitchen towel, so I'm just gonna wipe the grease off. Oh well. No biggie, we got some juices flowing here. These are still... I'm gonna toss the lid on. You know, here's what it is. I'm gonna toss that lid on. Let them get a little cooking on there. What are we looking like here? Not much, so we're gonna go to like 3. Got her on 3. I'm gonna undo my cheese. They're quite... I just fold these over. Basically shut them back. And then, this will be mine. I do a fully closed in square here. Fold in all the corners to the middle. Got a square. Flip it over. Just like that. Then, well actually I do the squares. If you do the squares up, you can just slap it on your burger. Boom. My husband doesn't really like when I do that too bad, but I feel like if I don't, then it just falls off the burger. So I do a little bit. These burgers are kind of rectangle shaped. So I just do a little bit. Then you fold the paper back. This is the cheese he prefers on his burgers, so that's what we do. Plus we just got shredded cheese right now. Oh, I do have blocks actually, but just shredded bag. That's typically what we use, even though shredded is better. That's not what I grew up with, so I haven't really ventured out to use it too bad, really. And then, the ratios are so different. whether you're using freshly shaved cheese or bagged shaved, and it is just a huge difference. All right, girls, you want to come get your tomato? Come here. Sit. Good girl. No. Okay. Good girl. Eat your little tomato. I'm gonna wait on the buns so they don't get hard or soggy. We'll see how these burgers are doing in a second. Actually, I should probably just check them. I don't want them to get too overdone. I do his too. It said 130 to 150, and then I'll do mine. It can be a hockey puck. That's how he likes to describe it. Hockey puck's really dead. Oh yeah, she could probably flip. I mean, I like some color on there. That's not too much color, but good enough. Okay, still pink. We'll flip her back, but the opposite way without splashing. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, I'm always making a mess. We're just going to rotate that one as well. We'll put her all the way on. I flipped it, so I want mine flat and squished. It's really cooked though, so it's not squishing as much as I'd like. Oh well, it's going to be good. Is what it is. Boom. Now scoot your boot over there. We'll get all this juice onto these. We're traveling right now and the flies are so bad here. So we've been dealing with that. Is what it is. Actually, there's a bug mister thing outside. I need to go take care of that real quick. Fries a couple more minutes on there. Gave him a little stir. Oh yeah, these are definitely ready to flip. Should have turned that down. And I give them a little rotate because it's got some color on that inside bit. Oh, always making a mess. Rotate them, boom. I need a little moisture over here. Scrape up that pan a bit. I'll probably throw the cheese on. Oh yeah, good color there. Okay. Check the temp here real quick. Just pick them up. Almost done. That one's a little smaller, so that might be done actually. So, while there's definitely enough moisture in there. While these are wrapping up, I'm gonna throw the cheese on there. And I just give it a little fold on my side to, I'll put mine on too, to accommodate for the rectangle patty. We'll throw this on, turn it up for a sec, basically just turn it off, boom, off, and they're pretty much done. I need to do the buns, bring the fries over, and we're ready to eat. I'm just going to set that on there. The grease helps the pan anyway. Alright y'all, the burgers are basically done. I'm going to do us up some buns here. These are Ballpark Sesame Burger buns. These were the only ones at the store that had sesame seeds on them, which I thought was kind of strange for that. These are really soft too. They're really nice. Got some ranch that needs to be used up in a little bowl. Alright, we've got Dijon, yellow, ketchup, and mayo. I'm gonna... Which one was which? I think I got that from my... No, we'll give my husband this one. Give him a... Try to give him a really nice bun. He's gonna have a double too. So, nice thin layer on there. I like a little more on mine. Not dry, but not puddled up too bad. Not bad. Boom. I do a little yellow. Put your meat against the mustard for better flavor. Give my baby some Dijon. Hopefully that's not too much. Just spread her on there with the same knife as the male. Boom. That is quite a bit. Good. Then I'll just spread mine a little bit. Put a little on the top so I'm not making a disaster with yellow mustard everywhere. Boom. And end her off with some ketchup. He likes a lot of ketchup. I just do a little on the top. If I need more, I'll give her a little dip or squirt. Boom. Now let's build. We've got the meat on the bun. See, it's a little small. His is going to be a mess. Oh no. Just gotta try to fit. He's not gonna fit. Let's maybe not do this one. We'll see. Boom. Try to get some lettuce on there. And I'm gonna put some lettuce on his. I just cracked the rib a little. Well, it's kind of messy. He doesn't like it too bad, so. Boom. I guess we won't use these. I'll use these for something else. Or the girls will eat them. Boom. There you have it. Crown the king. Delicious. Meaty. Grab the fries. Here we have it. 2 burgers, some fries, ready to eat.
Thank you for joining us here at Redwood RV Ventures. We're having a fabulous time, enjoying great food, great company. Let us know if there's anything you'd like to see or what we'll improve on. We definitely will improve on things, and we hope you have a fabulous time and fabulous day with the people whom you love and what you enjoy to do. See you soon.